So let's go deep into my past. And this is this is when I took over the work of Dr. Randall Baer and his Starcrest Academy of Interdimensional Law and Science. And we were coming from the position of that all science is sacred. If we don't treat science as being sacred and honorable and cherishable and with high values to it, we lose the essence. We can manipulate people, and that's what science has become. You look at people coming out of university now, they don't know how to think. And they're reading and they're digesting stuff which is basically disinformation. So what we were doing back then, this is what was called the receivership chamber. It's a 10-foot base pyramid with 64 gold-plated 1-foot square, basically 1-foot base pyramids on top of it. And we were creating these different antenna structures to our energy fields around us, and watching and learning how to orchestrate and to do different experiments with it, but basically a lot of shamanic work with it in terms of discovering different things that we could do. And on the right, just to the right of my head there, is a small, what's called the nesting platonics. You can only see it. And what the receivership chamber did was it brought in energy to us so fast that a lot of it was difficult to digest or assimilate. And then we would sit in this nesting platonic solid chamber on the right there, and all of those thoughts would become coherent and we could lock them together. Now I'm saying this because this was it was a big chapter in my life. It was 10 years. And I'm saying this because this is very similar to the process that you can do without these tools. And you'll learn about how to do it in the Wellness Ninja Manifesto, where you're going to be looking at, where things are not working, looking for solutions, and then creating a vision of what you would like to create out of those solutions, little baby steps, and then into a mastering process where you learn how to really master that, and then into the next stage, which would be the continuing relationship in that. And then what I mean by that is continuing evolution of that mastery.